We are joined by Katie Wilson. She is Executive Director of an organization in downtown Conway, formerly known as the Creative Institute of Central Arkansas. I say formerly because it's in the past, something brand new, and you just recently rebranded and launched that. And Katie, thank you for being here, first of all. Second of all, what did you rebrand it as?
Well, thank you for having me. Yes, we are so excited. We just recently rebranded, and we are now Create Conway.
Love it.
So it's a little more succinct. It speaks to what we do. We had this focus on education with the Emerging Talent Program. Yeah. That program was retired a couple of years ago because what we found was the community was really responding to Conway Art Walk. And we discovered that we can put all of our resources into Conway Art Walk, and we're still helping creatives. We're still offering these internships and these volunteer opportunities for these budding and young creatives, but we're doing something that the community is really responding to as well. And so that's where we came up with Create Conway.
And so is that the why? Like, why was there a need to rebrand? Is it that kind of the same?
Absolutely, yes. We had a new direction and a new focus, and so we just needed a new brand and a new logo that reflected what we're all about.
Yeah. So the new website is createconway.com, and I was looking at it earlier, and one of the portions of the website talks about the impact that the arts are having on Conway, the placemaking part, and how the money is flowing in, how the people are flowing in. Share some of that information.
Absolutely. So Conway Art Walk has really exploded. When we first started, we kind of had humble beginnings, and we're attracting about 100 to 200 people to downtown Conway. By the end of last season, we were attracting over 1,000 attendees to every Conway Art Walk. And we don't have the exact numbers yet, but our first Conway Art Walk last Friday, we estimate there are about 1,500 people in downtown Conway on Friday night. So the impact is you've got these people who are in downtown Conway, and they're not just attending Art Walk, but they're enjoying the new entertainment district. They're going to restaurants, they're shopping in local businesses, and they're spending their dollars here in Conway.
So we probably need to back up just a second. We're talking about the Conway Art Walk a lot, but when is it and where is it and how do you, once you get downtown, you can probably find it quickly, but where's some entry points? Let's take that 30,000 foot view of it.
Yeah, so Conway Art Walk happens the first Friday of every month, March through November.
Okay.
Not in May. We take a break in May. we
a
give Toe Tech Days the full stage. But starts at 5 p.m., goes to 8 p.m. The studio downtown is our headquarters sponsor. So the lower space of the studio, they give to us, and that is an indoor space that is a great starting point. So you can visit the studio downtown. You can get your map of the entire festival. You can see artist demos inside the studio. You can visit the new gallery that just opened there. You can get your map and with your whole schedule of events, and then you can spread out throughout downtown. We've got Creative Cove right there. We shut down a little section of Chestnut Street, and that's where our free kids activities are. That's where interactive art displays are, and they're different every single month. So, just because you've been to one, you can keep coming back. It's a different experience. And then we have our artist vendors up and down the street selling their artwork as well.
Well, I love that. I love what y'all are doing, so thank you. I've always thought, the arts in a community, it really is kind of the baseline of what makes a place. Because everybody's got things that they love, but if we've got a place where we create and we come together and we're excited about it. My wife and I attended a Red Curtain Theater recently for the first time and just loved that. And we're realizing that right here in our town we have so many opportunities like that. On the website, and I want to ask you what this means to you, together we can amplify Conway, and amplify is bold and it's underlined. What does that mean to you?
Well, to me that speaks to the fact that if you live here in Conway, you know what cool things we have happening. You see the murals going up in downtown. You know about Conway Art Walk. But what we want to do is we want to let the entire state know what a great destination we have here in Conway. So that's where the amplify part comes in. And it's not just attracting those visitors, but it's also offering these experiences that some of our rural communities don't have. So, Valonia and Beebe and Roland, if they don't have the arts community that we have, they're just right there. They can come to Conway and get those experiences here.
Nice. Well, You seem like the perfect person for the job.
Well,
You're
thank
excited
you.
about it, I can tell.
I bring a genuine passion to this job. Yes, I'm an artist myself. I care about the arts. I have my entire life. So yes, the passion is genuine.
That's awesome. Well, it's great to meet you. Thank you for coming by. I know that there'll be other events throughout the year, and an open invitation to come back, please, and tell us about those.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Katie.
Hello Conway, this is Jeff Brooks of Brooks Fine Jewelry. We've noticed throughout the past year that custom jobs seem to start with the advent of the new items on the East Coast and the West Coast and work their way into Conway. Why not come down to Conway today? Let's start some new fads with some of the new metals, like the 24 karat items that we've made for so many people throughout the country. So if there's any design that you'd like to see in 24 karat, please come see our custom designers today and we'd be happy to make one for you.
Brooks Fine Jewelry, your jewelry makers in downtown Conway.